Vicky Vale, I don't like her no more. I knew she was weird when we had to go to the Cobblepot Park, and then she talked. I get it, she's like a journalist and all, but like how she was talking was like she was plotting, and that's not okay. Don't plot. Plotting's not okay. Okay, Bruce and Batman must forge new allies and fight old rivals to protect the innocent and keep Gotham from descending into chaos. Episode 4, let's go.
Why did you do it? Harvey needed you. Why save me?
Why so serious?
I haven't actually seen it yet.
Oh, hold on a second. Wait. Update the controller so we don't hear nasty vibrating trash static. I really hope they fix that. That's like a genuine thing. I doubt they will.
Me wrapped up this whole time. Numbed beyond belief. Maybe it's not that bad.
Our stock is tanking. The board is losing confidence. Wayne Enterprises needs a new face. Oswald Cobblepot.
Come work for me. It won't be what you have here, but at least we can keep pace on the new bat tech.
I'll go and gather what I can from the lab.
You're a good man, Bruce.
Please, Selina, I have to tell you how I... Bruce?
You should come stay with me.
I'll think about it.
Dropped your pen.
That's not...
I think it's time you knew my real name. I am Lady Arkham.
You have to face the truth sometime.
Retribution, Bruce.
Okay, I'm up. I'm up.
For Christ's sake, put some clothes on. Doctor's making the rounds soon.
Doctor? What doctor?
Okay, sorry about that. All right, so how you're a detective and you don't see something wrong with her?
Arkham Asylum. This can't be happening.
Oh baby, it's happening.
Looks like someone was angry. Lovely.
I was actually half expecting to be like, hopefully that wasn't me.
Is that my blood? God, I hope it's mine.
Like that makes it any better, dude. Like what?
This can't be real.
Better be decent. You settled? Good. Anything you need? Water, piss, rat poison? I've been asked for rope before. Not really allowed to give it out.
I want to talk to my lawyers.
You're not in any position to be making demands, rich boy.
I have rights.
And yours were revoked after you beat Oswald Cobblepot within an inch of his life and landed yourself in here. You're not buying your way out this time. Might as well get comfortable. This is your home now.
So let's say
Time to
hypothetically,
meet your neighbors.
I beat the shit out of him. Let's say hypothetically, okay? Oh, so we're getting paid. Oh, okay.
As you were. You look just like him.
Your father ever tell you about me? How he sent me here? Left me to rot in this goddamn hellhole? Somebody's gotta pay for that. I hope to God there is a hell.
Go on then. Hit me.
Don't get cocky, Wayne.
Oh, he did it like that. And we have the taser. No taser. Ow! Ow! Dies.
Come on. Feel good? You like this?
The welcoming committee has really gone downhill around here, hasn't it?
What the?
Churlish. Not nice. How do you like it? You are pathetic.
Who?
Oh.
Buddy.
It's the Joker, baby.
Buddy. Are you okay? You don't look so grand. More like the opposite.
Does it look like I'm okay?
Not one bit.
What is going on in here?
It's like I told you, Doctor. These creeps were attacking the new guy.
Well, who did that? Was it you?
Of course not. It was mostly over by the time I got in. The new guy's tougher than he looks. Right, buddy?
Bruce, is that really what happened?
Go on, tell her.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what happened.
We have a very strict no fighting policy here in Arkham. If you can't obey that rule, you're going to find yourself in hot water fast.
The orderly that was here before took money from these men and let them into my room. He gave them a taser.
I knew that you coming to Arkham could cause some excitement, but I didn't expect it to happen so fast. I'll do my best to keep you safe, but I need you to be careful.
Us nice guys gotta stick together. Am I right?
Come to me if anything happens.
Thank you. I appreciate the effort.
I'm glad you're so understanding after what just happened. Good thing help wasn't far away.
Hey, I'm just looking out for the new guy.
I'm Dr. Joan Leland, by the way, head of psychiatry. I'll be overseeing your case
Shut your
personally.
charismatic ass
We'll
up.
get you
I like
transferred
this guy.
to a new room,
He's good.
Bruce.
I like
one
this
that
guy.
doesn't have your blood all over it. For now, follow me.
I'm sorry, I don't think I ever got your name.
Me?
He's never given his name out to anybody.
What?
He's
Call him John Doe.
Bingo.
Well, that was horrifying. Thanks, John.
John is one of our most improved patients. He's been with us for quite some time. I'm sure he'd be willing to show you around. Right, John?
Oh, yeah. I'll show him the whole 9 yards.
Please don't word it like that.
I think it would be best if you stayed by his side for now.
There's not enough black tiles, you hear me? There's too many white tiles!
You know, Doc, our last session was so enlightening.
That's good to hear. Your next evaluation is in a few weeks. I'm glad you're starting to understand yourself better.
Oh, I'm drifting. Why am I drifting?
Every day, Doc.
I'm drifting. This guy's gonna grab me.
Every day.
I can't taste anything! I want to taste!
Gotta be more careful, Bruce. Some of these guys bite. You remember the first time you let me into the rec room, Dr. Leland?
How could I forget?
You had to teach me how to play checkers.
Yes, well.
No, you need to let me go. I have to warn the president. You're trying to kill me.
You don't know the president.
They don't like it when you try to use the phone.
That's because phones are for staff use only. No exceptions.
Didn't stop that guy from trying. Such persistence.
Wrong number, dumbass!
Tom! I'll come by to check on you two later.
Don't worry about us, Dr. Leland. Just take good care of him.
Why'd you say it like that? Why'd you say it like that? John, don't make me take back my compliment here.
Welcome to Arkham Asylum. Believe it or not, some of these people are crazy.
Oh, there's a big boy.
But everyone's friendly, mostly.
Mostly. Yeah.
I'd watch yourself around those two. Not a big fan of strangers.
What did they do?
This is Arkham, Bruce! Use that sick little imagination of yours. Murder, mayhem, carnage, the usual. Let's see. On the couch, that's St. Louis. Ooh, shh. His favorite show's on. Never misses it. All right, friendo. Commercial break. Get up! Where is the remote? The orderlies must have taken it. Never fear, though. I'll go ask Leland. She likes me. Ooh, I almost forgot. Here.
What is this?
Skeleton key. Something? Maybe? Something? Nah, that's too big.
Not the right key for this.
Miss Ratchet. Where are you, Miss Ratchet?
You got a bad case of the mind knives. I can tell. I can tell. Just shove off, all right? No mind knives for me. I already got my shots.
Why is everything so blurry? Rickroll.
That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Could you imagine you try to stick a key in the cabinet in an insane asylum and you just fucking... There are no strangers to love.
Yes, I cracked it. Shh, Louis.
Batman really did a number on this guy. Just let him be.
I solved the cookie riddle, not you. Sorry. It's his voice. It's driving me nuts!
That looks like a key.
Hey there, buddy boy. You missed me? I missed you.
I can use the keyhole. Come on.
However, the threat remains. The children of Arkham are still out there, and I will not rest until these streets are safe and firmly under my control.
Never anything good on, is there?
God, he's batshit insane. Leave Harvey dead. Okay, hold on. You cook Harvey dead one time, okay?
Doesn't work there.
Wait, that's the move you're going to make? Huh? Yeah. Why? Why?
What's a puppeteer game?
No reason.
I'm not really crazy, you know, in case you were wondering.
Well, don't worry, I'm not crazy either.
Yeah, right. You wouldn't be here if you weren't.
Sure.
Lewis!
That wasn't me.
Hello?
Hello? Go away. Arnold's busy. I swear, if you bother him, I will gut you.
Any idea what this opens?
Did John give you that key?
It's
Not
fucked
this
up.
again.
What's going on with...
Not what again?
What's wrong with my hand?
Just go away. I'm busy here. You heard him. Beat it.
Magic
What's
floating
that?
keys.
Oh, no,
Maybe I am insane.
Not polite at all. At all.
He cheats. Every time. He cheats. Sees what I'm thinking. Mind control. Cheater!
I told you, if I could read minds, I certainly wouldn't waste my time on yours.
Victor Zsasz. That dude's a serial killer.
Bruce Wayne. You've got quite a reputation around here. Taking your enemies out to stay on top. I like your style, kid.
Any idea what this opens?
How the hell should I know? Get that thing away from me. I don't want any trouble with the orderlies.
Okay.
What do you want?
So what's the deal with that?
Well, this one was a homeless guy trapped in a hopeless life. This was a woman who just couldn't stop cheating on her husband. This guy wanted to kill himself, but didn't have the courage. All lost souls that I freed from their earthly
he's insane.
woes.
Okay, yeah.
I'm
that's
gonna
enough.
stream.
Thanks.
The Batman or the Arkham games in like well shit September maybe for sure October just to go through them.
What do you want?
There's so much lore behind Victor Zsasz, it's insane.
Guy I walked in here with. What can you tell me about him?
John Doe? A lot of folks are scared of him.
Yeah? Why's that?
Same reason folks are scared of tornadoes. They're chaotic, unpredictable. Not speaking as a professional. I find his work a bit sloppy. But he's certainly enthusiastic, I'll give him that much.
Interesting. Hey, Mr. Orderly. You know Miss Ratchet?
Sorry, I can't talk right now. I gotta keep my eye on this guy.
Don't look him in the eyes!
We could never do that. Not to all of them, anyway. Now what?
What can you tell me about
what's going on?
John Doe?
John? Nothing. I don't know anything. John? Ah, I love that guy. Makes me laugh. Want to know something weird? No one remembers the day John came to Arkham. Not even the doctors. They don't have any record of him ever being committed. You'd think a freak
Oh,
with green
what's happening
hair would be
again?
pretty goddamn memorable,
I don't
right?
want to talk to the puppet guy anymore. Why are we so up close? Oh, what's going on? What's going on?
Now what?
Okay, this
Nice
is the last
trick.
time. I'm never speaking to him ever
Listen,
again.
pal. Arnold's had a tough time in here, and he doesn't need bullies like you making
Oh,
his
God.
recovery harder. So unless you have something important to say, get lost.
Okay, bye. I'll never speak to you again. Hey, St. Louis, I can't talk back to you? Okay. Bye. Bye, guy.
Your key, it didn't work.
Of course not. That's not how you get out of here. You tried it though, didn't you? That's hilarious.
My enforcement squad has already seen great success. They stopped a massive attack being organized out of a local SkyTrain depot.
Politicians usually bore me to tears, but this one has become a lot more interesting lately.
In my Gotham, no one's above the law, including Bruce Wayne. After his vicious attack on Oswald Cobblepot, I had Mr. Wayne committed to Arkham Asylum, where I hope he'll receive the treatment he so desperately needs.
Double-crossing, two-faced.
I thought you and the mayor were friends. I mean, you were supporting his campaign.
He is the reason I am in here. I can't believe he did this.
Quite the temper on you. I have one too.
In which Mayor Dent announced the creation of a special enforcement squad under his direct command to combat an imminent threat from the children of Arkham.
Rest assured, we will find these terrorists, their stockpile of drugs, and their leader, this Lady Arkham, before they can strike again.
Now, this is good television. Mayor on a rampage versus freaky drug terrorist.
I'm gonna find your drugs.
I'm going to expose your corruption.
Lady Arkham is dangerous. Way more dangerous than you think.
Oh, I know a bit about Lady Arkham. Let me tell you.
Tragically, there's still no sign of Gotham Gazette reporter VICKI VALE after her mysterious disappearance earlier this week.
Very tricky, Vicky. I think we both know she's quite the lady, right, Bruce?
Wait, you know that Vicky is... Tell me what you know.
You want to find Vicky and her drugs, huh? Get your revenge just like you got your revenge on Cobblepot? Publicly and dramatically. Something entertaining for these newscasters to talk about.
I'll find a way to take her down. But I'm doing it my way. Quietly.
Could be interesting. Little Bruce lurking in the shadows. Though I think we both know you could do more. I've been watching you for a while now, Bruce, and I can tell there's something darker in you. When you attacked Oswald, I could tell you enjoyed it. If those cops hadn't dragged you off of him, that Cobblepot punk would be dead.
After everything Oswald has done to me, yeah, I'm kind of glad it happened, because he deserved it.
Am I glad to see you embracing those feelings? They're very natural. Especially a guy like you, who clearly takes after his father. It's obvious that's why Vicky hates you. Your dad helped bump off her parents.
Why would my father have the Vales killed?
I never said he killed the Vales. She was born in Arkham. Victoria Arkham.
What?
You didn't know that? The Arkhams did not approve of what your dad and his partners were doing. They were gonna blow the whistle on the whole thing, so your dad, well, pop, pop.
murdered, leaving her with an unquenchable thirst for vengeance. Surely you can relate. Tragedy can drive people to do some pretty dark stuff.
He do be spitting facts,
I can
though.
relate to that. Tragedy can be a powerful motivation.
I knew it. I knew it. Very good instincts on this sort of thing. You and Vicky are both dark souls.
Dark souls?
You're heading on a collision course towards each other. That's gotta be fantastic. You see, I know what you really are. And that's why I really want to tell you where Vicky's moved her drugs, but you're not gonna do anything while you're stuck in here. So, I vote we get you out. How hard can it be? You're Bruce Wayne. The Waynes always get what they want. All it would take is a phone call.
Well, sure, but there's no phone. I can...
Assume I can take care of that. But it's gonna come at a price.
The guy in the back is just
When
staring.
I get out of here, you're gonna owe me a favor, okay? Just one. Yeah, I don't know what it is yet. But what's one favor between friends?
Sure. One favor, that seems fair.
Excellent. We'll have loads of fun. You'll see. All right, tell you what, I'm gonna make a distraction to get the guards away from that gate. The rest is up to you. You make that phone call, and I promise I'll tell you how to find those missing drugs. Hey, Zaz! Hello, Zaz.
What the hell do you want?
Settle a bet. What happens if you make a tally mark before you kill someone?
What are you talking about? Ah! No! No, I don't match him. Oh god, I don't match!
Yeah, like
You
giant.
can fix that right now.
Skin feels like it's itching. Burning! Need to get rid of it!
Stop! Someone get me a sedative! Run, Brucey! Run! Damn it! Call security!
Use lawyers. I don't.
Hello?
Alfred.
It's you, sir. It's so good to hear your voice. I've been trying to contact you, but they wouldn't let me through. They told me you'd lost your mind.
Contact my lawyers. You'll need to post bail, but that shouldn't be a problem. You have got to get me out of here.
I'll see what I can do.
I have to go.
Oh, Bruce, I have not had this much fun in ages.
Let me tell you how to find Vicky's stash of missing drugs. Ask the Vales.
Quickly, come on.
Good luck on the outside, Bruce.
I just know you're gonna put on quite a show.
Well, that was fucking insane.
Pretty grisly scene in there. Multiple stabbings. One of the orderlies had a finger bitten off.
My man got chomped? Wait, what? Hold on. Oh.
you're looking for who to blame, maybe start with the mirror, because you're the one that left violent psychotics unattended.
Mr. Wayne, I understand you have been through a trying day, but that does not give you the freedom to criticize me or this facility in that way.
Sure it does.
Because from my perspective, my patients were fine until you went into that rec room today. One moment. Seems you have a visitor.
Alfred. Ah, Bruce. Thank heavens you're all right. You see, everything is in order. He is to be released into my care.
You may have the money to make this go away, but this is going to hurt you in the long run. What happened with those men in your room? The riot with Zaz? You clearly need help, Bruce. He needs extensive evaluation, treatment.
I think I'll get a second opinion.
Yeah, I'm sure you can afford the one you like.
Let's go, Alfred.
I will see you on the outside, Bruce.
I can't wait!
What's that about?
Oh.
Well, I just can't believe that Lady Arkham was actually Vicky Vale this entire time.
And all the while she was working with Cobblepot to try and bring me down.
It's a good thing the family lawyers were able to get you out so quickly.
No kidding. Batman's got some work to do.
Even during Batman's brief hiatus, Gotham has become that much more dangerous. And the public opinion on Bruce Wayne... well, it certainly hasn't gotten any better.
Yeah, well, that's why it's Batman's turn now.
True, I suppose public opinion doesn't affect him much. Though, if the people protesting to have you thrown back in Arkham get their way, that could put a damper on things.
Hello, Harvey.
What's up, you two-faced bitch?
You should have stayed in the asylum where I put you.
What do you want, Harvey?
The streets of Gotham are a dangerous place for someone like you right now. Well, you'll figure that out.
Threatening me?
Eventually.
They're only dangerous because you made them dangerous. Armed guards on every street corner? It's insane, Harvey.
I beg to differ. With the children of Arkham sneaking around everywhere, those armed guards are the only thing keeping people safe. Maybe you haven't heard, but the children of Arkham have gone underground. Obviously plotting some sort of attack, and people are scared, panicking. I needed to show them that my resolve hasn't weakened, that Gotham is still strong. So I gave them an enemy. You and your family's filthy corruption. The last thing I need is you traipsing around Gotham.
You're pathetic, Harvey. Not even mayor for a week and already the pressure's gotten to you.
No. I'm just a man who's done letting assholes like you run the world and take whatever they want. Can't let you keep running around scot-free, Bruce. It's the will of the people.
You can spare me your will of the people crap, Harvey. I know this is personal.
You knew I was interested in Selina. What you did was
fucked her,
low,
man.
Bruce.
You
A real
had
man
sex
wouldn't have
with
done
her.
that.
She doesn't belong to you, Harvey. She can see whoever she wants.
Do not lecture me about Selina. Bruce? Bruce!
We're done talking. What's going on here?
Well, well, well. Bruce Wayne. You really must have done something to piss the mayor off so much, hmm? Maybe I'll get a bonus for this. Open the trunk. We're searching the car. If we find anything tying you to the children of Arkham, including drugs, weapons, or any other suspicious materials, you will be taken into custody.
I know my goddamn rights, and you better have a warrant to back that up.
Don't need one. Mayor Dent gave his enforcers full search and seizure rights.
Come on, what's the damn holdup?
Get back to your car.
Of course. Should have known. Go back to Arkham, you damn maniac!
The hell?
Careful, or you'll be the next Cobblepot.
Showing your face in public like this?
I am tired, I am hungry, I haven't showered in 3 days! I want to go home, and if you don't get the hell out of my way, I swear to God, I will have this car run you over, and then back up again, just to make sure it did the job!
Bruce,
shut up, Alfred, I can handle this!
Someone else heard that, right? This psycho just threatened me!
Yeah, I filmed the whole thing!
Yeah, is that
They
what
should
she
lock
does?
you up.
Brains?
Oh, God, Alfred, I'm sorry. I don't...
You'll be fine. We just need to get out of this mess.
Nowhere to run, dirtbag!
Next one won't be a warning shot! All right, now the way I see it, there are two ways we can do this, Bruce Wayne. Either I let these people at you and see how you handle mob justice, or you could make a little donation to me and my boys to help us stay well-funded, And well-armed? What do you say?
They've got us blocked in. I can't back up. This is turning ugly, sir. What would you like to do?
Hey, the mayor's gonna hear about this, and it ain't gonna make him happy.
Hey, he's the
Fuck no, I ain't paying them.
not us!
Ram the barricade!
This isn't the Batmobile.
Just do it, Alfred!
Hey!
Yeah. Why would I pay them? I would have took on the mob. Imagine that. You look at the news, it's just Bruce Wayne beating the shit out of people.
What do you mean you're leaving?
Bruce, Harvey's clearly lost it. All over the news yelling about how you need to be brought to justice, throwing whoever he wants in jail. Not really interested in seeing what he has planned for me. I was supposed to be here laying low. Does this look like laying low to you?
So you're just gonna leave me alone here to deal with him?
That's right. Don't you get it, Bruce? Harvey catching you in my apartment drove him completely around the bend.
So you're saying you think his breakdown is our fault?
Yeah? Don't get me wrong, Bruce. The night was a lot of fun, but not worth dying for. He's dangerous. You understand, don't you?
Okay, don't you think you're being just a little overdramatic? Harvey wouldn't kill you.
No? Look what he's done to you. And you're the type of person who shows up in headlines. He could have me killed and no one would ever know.
So where are you gonna go?
I got some other business I need to take care of.
What other business?
Look at yourself, Bruce. You're in no shape to take on Harvey. Or the children of Arkham, for that matter. Of course. That's my car. See you around. Good luck with all of this.
Damn.
I'm fine, okay? I just need to get to the computer.
You're exhausted. And the influence of Lady Arkham's drug may still be affecting you.
Harvey is turning Gotham into a police state. Oswald has stolen my company, and we need to find Vicky and the children of Arkham before they strike again. I can't just ignore it.
You're in no condition to work. You absolutely must get some rest.
Then help me. It feels like the whole damn cave is coming down around me.
Of course I'll help. Let's start by addressing the problem at hand.
Bruce, you look awful.
He's had a very long
Thanks.
evening.
Thanks, man.
You're right.
Let's just focus on getting my head clear first. Bring up everything we know about VICKI VALE's drug.
I'm on it.
If we can isolate the presence of the drug, I should be able to synthesize an antidote.
Let's start with a DNA scan. Compare it to your DNA on file in the Bat computer.
I'll make the preparations.
Alright, here comes the reading. Mayor Dent's private security raises concerns. Newly elected Gotham Mayor Harvey Dent has barely moved into City Hall, but it's already apparent that his administration will be quite different than the last. Look no further than the mayor's recently appointed private security team manning checkpoints throughout the city. Though a spokesperson for the mayor says the checkpoints have been set up in the interest of public safety, they declined to say where the newly hired officers come from. One thing's for sure, however, that's the chain of command. These new officers report directly to Mayor Dent. Man, it's so weird to say mayor. I'm usually just like used to calling him Harvey. It's weird. Mayor Dent ran as a law and order candidate, and with these new checkpoints, Gotham will see the promise enacted for better or worse. Wait out of Arkham in less than 48 hours. Jesus, get yourself. No, actually, I know who it was. His family lawyers were Saul Goodman. He called Saul. Gotham's most famous billionaire inmate barely had time to warm up his bunk at Arkham Asylum before he walked out the front doors a free man. Bruce Wayne was arrested 2 days ago after assaulting incoming Wayne Enterprises CEO Oswald Cobblepot at a press conference on the steps of the Wayne building. The press conference was called after an emergency vote by the board of Wayne Enterprise to remove Wayne as CEO, citing recent troubling revelations about the Wayne family. Voice is giving out. Many felt his erratic behavior would lead to extended stay in Gotham's notorious mental health facility, but Wayne's legal team managed to secure his release in just under 48 hours. My voice is killing itself then responding. Mayor claims credit for a drop in co-crime. While the GCPD's newly released crime statistics show an overall rise in violent crime across Gotham, the number of incidents involving so-called children of Arkham have dropped since the mayor's self-appointed enforcement squads have taken to the streets. In the fiery speech on the steps of City Hall, Mayor Harvey Dent took credit for the reduction in crime, claiming that the streets of Gotham Gotham would be lost without his personal leadership. However, Mayor Dent, imagine they put a C. Their cock activity, imagine. Anyway, Civil Liberties activist issues a statement calling Mayor Dent's new policies militaristic and bordering on fascist. The statement also blamed Dent for the overall rise in crime, suggesting the mayor's enforcement squads contribute to the growing climate of chaos and fear in Gotham. Missing Gazette reporter may be kidnapping. Gotham City Police now believe that the missing Gotham Gazette reporter VICKI VALE may have been kidnapped by the self-proclaimed leader of Children of Arkham. In a video statement released last night on the internet, of course, the mysterious leader claimed to have kidnapped Vale as well as taking responsibility for a number of criminal acts, including thefts, targeted violence throughout the city. Hi, it's I, Lady Arkham. The person that kidnapped VICKI VALE is myself. I kidnapped myself. No motive for the kidnap was given, although the most assume that some of all of Vale's journalism must have provoked the abduction. The GCPD has urged staff at all major Gotham media outlets to use caution and consider additional security measures. GCPD officer linked to Falcone killing returns to force. Renee Montoya, the GCPD officer who allegedly shot mob boss Carmine Falcone, returned to the duty this week after the GCPD Office of Internal Affairs dropped its investigation. The department found that Sergeant Montoya was not responsible for her actions after finding evidence that she had been drugged against her will with a powerful mind-altering substance. Her assailant has not yet to be identified, although police suspect the Children of Arkham are involved. The scandal around the Falcone killings continues to be the subject of interest and speculation, amid rumors that Mayor Harvey Dent and billionaire Bruce Wayne may have also been present at the scene. No comment. The GCPD continues to investigate a shootout involving Montoya while she was on administrative leave following the Falcone killing. The GCPD refused to comment on Montoya's involvement. However, the district attorney's office told Gazette reporters that Sergeant Montoya isn't suspected of any wrongdoing. I can feel my voice collapsing. Okay. My reputation has been ruined and my name is worthless, but somehow Alfred remains dignified despite all the mudslinging. I thought my emotional core was bulletproof as they come. What? But Alfred has shown me that he's even stronger. He was there to deliver me from the nightmare of Arkham Asylum without so much as a raised eyebrow, and I'm forever grateful. My money helped him get there, but now I have to admit that Gotham City has a monster in the mayor's office. He's become a distorted version of Harvey. I used to know, twisting his crusade against crime into an excuse for authoritarian tactics of Republicans. He also declared war on Bruce Wayne, signing the order to committing me to Arkham Asylum and stealing credit for defeating the children of Arkham's plans. In his heart, he may want to save Gotham from crime, but his brutish so-called enforcement squads are the only things making worse. I'll have to confront him sooner than later. Deceased. Hill gave me the tape of my father gaslighting Esther Cobblepot to the children of Arkham. I already read that one. Selena was a true asset during the debate. She's one of the smartest people. Oh, wait. Wait. What's new and what's not new? I feel like I'm reading the same shit. I can't even begin to imagine the terrible things Oswald is doing to the Wayne Enterprises now that he's CEO. For generations, my family has worked to make a company worth admiring. He's going to corrupt it into something horrific. More than anything, he can't be allowed to discover my secret technologies. That savage beating I gave him to the press conference should keep him distracted long enough for me to come up with a plan to deal with him. I wasn't Arkham Asylum long. Already the city is worse than I left it. I don't know what Harvey's control of City Hall and his so-called enforcement squads means for Gordon's abilities to do his job effectively, but I don't think it's good. If I'm right, Gordon might not be able to help me as much as I hope he would. Yeah, see, I'm glad I called the lawyers then. VICKI VALE, as I thought I knew her, is gone. She has ceased to exist. Her real name is Victoria Arkham, but I guess she prefers the Lady Arkham. She's been right there in front of me this whole time, and I failed to see it. How she manipulated me and tried to ruin me, and came too close to succeeding. It was a sloppy mistake that I can't afford to let happen again, but that ends now. First thing I need to do is track down her supply of the mind-altering drug and destroy it. What? Montoya? Yeah. I told Lucius to quit his job at Wayne Enterprises and come work for me in the Batcave. If Lucius is here, he can stay from the Penguin and develop more tech for Batman. Hell yeah. Okay, she's known as Lady Arkham among her followers, but now I know her real name, Victoria Arkham. Her VICKI VALE persona seems to be gone forever. I can't believe I let her into my home. I can't believe I never figured out who she was or what she was doing. But now that I know, there's nothing that will stop me from taking her down and her followers down. Ever since I stopped their plot to spray the citizens of Gotham with their drug, the children of Arkham have been quiet. If I haven't been in Arkham, I would immediately track them all down, but it seems Mayor Dent has taken up the fight in my absence. He'll crush them, and anyone who tries to stand up to his authoritarian tactics. My time in Arkham was short, but one patient in particular left a big impression on me. I didn't catch his name, but I won't ever forget his face. Or his laugh. He's like some kind of creepy circus clown. However, he did provide invaluable help in tracking down VICKI and her missing drug stash. For that, I agreed to grant him a favor. What's one favor to a man who'll never see the outside of Arkham Asylum? I don't know about that. Mayor's Dent war on children of Arkham has turned Gotham into a more dangerous place than it ever was before. His enforcement squads aren't going to make Gotham safer. They're going to turn it into a police state. Republicans. What was that? I knew when I wrote that check for a new hospital that Gotham needed a better mental health care facility, but it wasn't until I became a patient at Arkham. Then I saw firsthand just how dire the situation is. There's a guy with a homicidal sock puppet, a man named Zaz, who's covered in tally mark scars of each of his victims. Then there's John Doe. I don't know who they are or what they did to get in there, but we have to make sure they never ever walk free. I used to walk through the front doors of Wayne Enterprises tower with pride. I can't do that any longer, not since I was ousted from the CEO seat and replaced by Oswald Cobblepot, who seems to be transferring my family business into something unrecognizable. Even as I write this, what's his angle? I don't know, but I have to put a stop to it before anything my parents work for, the good things they work for, are damaged beyond repair. Nice. All right.
This is the refined sample of the drug taken from Officer Montoya after she killed Falcone.
Uh-huh.
Here's my DNA before the incident. It seems that the drug attaches itself to specific proteins in the genome structure. If we can modify the drug's molecular structure, we should be able to create a counteragent.
Once you've figured this out, we'll have a working antidote. We can cure others affected by the drug.
No. I wish that were possible.
It's based on the individual's DNA. We'd have to sample and decode the genome structure for each and every person to make them a cure.
We don't have the time or resources for that.
That's why we were lucky to have mine on file already.
Wait, what? Oh, just did it, ironically. Okay.
That should do it.
Oh damn! I was like,
this needs to be injected
stab
directly
myself
into
in
the
the
vein
neck
to
with
work.
this giant.
Don't
coffee
imagine
table.
it'll be much fun. Hopefully that does the trick.
It'll work.
Feel better already.
So, what are we going to do now?
First things first, I need to know what Vicky, Lady Arkham, has been up to while I've been away. Search for all children of Arkham recent activity. The press is reporting that Vicky Vale is missing.
Yes, and obviously the police have yet to find a body. That woman, trying to get the scoop on you, pretending to care. She betrayed you.
She's a monster. To do what she did.
She has no sense of morality.
She was playing me the entire time, breaking me down. She wanted me in Arkham. She wanted me to feel what my father had done to all those people.
Bruce.
There were bigger plans than me, Alfred. Batman stopped her at the Skyrail station, and I can't believe that she isn't finding another way to use the drugs.
Well, if that's true, she may be more dangerous than ever.
I know. I met someone in Arkham who gave me a tip on how to find her.
A tip? Do you really think you can trust someone in Arkham Asylum? Offense intended toward your recent time there, of course.
He knew that Vicky Vale was Lady Arkham. No one else has that information.
I suppose that's not something we can ignore, trustworthy or not.
He told me that if I want to know what she's planning, then I should visit her parents' house.
Shouldn't be too tough to locate them.
Got it.
Bruce, before you head out, I've got something for you. I call it a strobe grenade. Throw it at any surface and the ensuing light show will make you almost impossible to track.
Perfect. Thank you, Lucius.
Thank you. Least I can do after you invited me to come work in the Batcave with you.
Bruce?
Yeah?
If you do find Miss Vale, please, be careful.
Interesting. So it's a strobe gun. Shit you put on the end of a shotgun, and then you charge someone with it. It's like...
I'm inside the Vale house.
Why does he walk around, bro? Like he's got titanium balls. Like that's affecting his walking.
Alfred, the Vales are dead. One body confirmed, but there is a lot of blood. Alert Gordon.
Will do.
I don't know how this is connected to the drugs yet. Whatever they knew about it, Vicky made sure they kept quiet.
That's gruesome.
Syringe. Seems she hasn't given up her old tricks.
Is this the same drug?
Yes, but this is several times stronger than the dosage I received.
Maybe she's escalating.
This seems personal. There's an injection wound on her neck. Same kind Montoya and I both received, but this one's much worse. Her eyes are gone. Stabbed out.
That's disturbing.
You said it.
Recent family photo?
Vicky's not in it. It shows the Vales with another child in front of an industrial office. There's a logo on the building. Large amounts of blood spatter across the walls. It's not steady like arterial spray. Someone was swinging wildly. Wait, there's a slight indentation where something bloody struck the wall with force.
Something thrown?
Nothing I can see.
Huh. Oh, there's the. I said there's the knife. Batman said, "What knife are you talking about?" You're crazy, man. That's
It's clean.
Really.
This wasn't used as a murder weapon.
Then why was it lying on the floor?
I found a lock of hair.
Anything unique about it?
It was cut at a downward angle, probably with some force based on how clean the slice is.
They got sharp knives in their house. They cut steak, that shit glides. Oh.
Alfred found Mr. Vale.
Alive?
No. He's gone. 10 hours
Well,
at
this is
least,
getting
judging
major
by the
restricted.
state of his soft tissues. Looks like a company logo. The belt buckle is covered in blood. Before he was hung with the belt, Mr. Vale was beaten with it. A knife didn't cause this wound.
I meant her fucking eyeballs, you jackass.
Same device, same drug. This confirms that Lady Arkham is the murderer.
Uh-huh. Why can I do this?
It appears
It's not
Mrs.
steak,
Vale
potatoes,
attempted to
asparagus.
fight back, but only managed to slice through the attacker's hair.
What the hell? Yeah.
It's a letter from Gotham Social Services about a monthly stipend for foster parents.
Vicky's a bit old for that, isn't she?
It's not for Vicky. They have a boy. This must be Vicky shortly after she was adopted.
She looked miserable. Whoa. What? Batman? Am I missing something?
The indentation matches the shape of the belt buckle. It must have impacted with the wall during the attack.
So he didn't sick ass dodge that shit. It was like,
The logos match. Mr. Vale owned an oil and heating company.
Looking it up now. Yes, he's got a sizable warehouse in the industrial district and a fleet of delivery trucks.
And now Vicky's got it.
What exactly happened in that house?
I think I know. After we
They
stopped
got
at the rail
murdered.
station, Vicky needed a place to hide
Probably.
her supply of drugs. Her father's trucks and warehouse offered the perfect cover. To do that, she needed them out of the way. With Vicky Vale fully assuming her new identity of Lady Arkham, seems like she didn't need the Vales around to support her old one. Vicky showed up to attack her adopted parents, but only the mother was there at first. Miss Vale fought back and was able to slice off part of Vicky's hair. Vicky then subdued her with the same drug she used on me, but a much, much larger dose. Nearly lethal. She then removed the mother's eyes, indicating a deeply personal motivation. This was obviously some sort of vendetta. Sometime during this, Mr. Vale entered. Vicky attacked him with his own belt, striking with the buckle until he was unconscious and bleeding out. Finally, she dragged him to the closet and hung him with the belt. The blood loss got him way before the hanging did.
That's horrific. She never acted out in such a violent way before. Why would she...
Alfred, I think someone's still in the house, going to look for a heat signature. If anyone else is here, I'll find them.
Always have to have a hidden compartment under the stairs.
There's someone here, under the stairs, alive.
You gotta Harry Potter. You gotta think like Harry Potter, okay?
It's okay. I'm not going to hurt you.
Sir, is everything all right?
It's a kid, Alfred. The boy from the photo.
Is he all right?
Aside from the shock and a few bruises, he seems okay. He might be able to tell me more about what happened.
Possibly. But if that's the road you go down, please do it with caution.
Hey, it's gonna be okay. Gonna be all right. I'm sorry I scared you. It's going to be okay.
Yeah?
I need you to tell me if you saw or heard anything. This is important.
I heard someone say something. Something about drugs, fighting the police. I don't know who. I don't know who because I didn't see anything. I didn't see anything because I hid in here. Please don't send me to punishment.
Calm down. See, that does help me. Thank you.
Get down.
See, it's bulletproof. How did that last time that they didn't...
Hello, Batman. What
shot in the shoulder with a cane. And
pleasure
like,
to see you.
Penguin.
Let me guess. You're trying to figure out our next move. Figure out where the drugs are. Did I get it? Am I close? Pathetic. I've got these little back traps all over the city, but I should have known a good double murder would be what brought you out in the open. Ah!
hell?
Oh, there you go. Yep, trouble light. Ow! Hey, my fault if anybody's epileptic.
Nice work, kid.
They're dead.
Yeah.
Yes, they are. But you're not. You're still alive. And those emotions you're feeling, someday you'll learn how to use them. To channel them. You might not understand now, but someday it will make you stronger. I promise. I won't stop until I catch the person that did this. You're the kid who saved Batman. And no matter what happens, no matter where you go, that will always be true. And I will always owe you one.
Yeah.
Batman.
Oh my god.
He was the only survivor.
It's the freaking bat.
Come on. Let's get you out of here.
He saved me.
Oh, Jesus. Was this the children of Arkham? Again? Why would they attack a family like the Vales?
Because their daughter, VICKI, is Lady Arkham. She killed her own parents so she could use their company warehouse to stockpile the rest of her drugs.
VICKI? VICKI Vale, the reporter? And so, who was the boy then?
Adopted son.
That boy was the Vale's adopted son. According to the papers I found, they were receiving a pretty significant stipend. He says he heard something about drugs and attacking the police. Can't confirm anything, but it sounds like the children of Arkham might be plotting something with those drugs against your people.
Thanks for the heads up.
The warehouse is Vale Oil and Heating. You should secure it as soon as possible.
I'll get on it right away. What about you?
I've got something I need to look into.
Lieutenant, what's going on here?
Securing the crime scene, Commissioner.
Not anymore, you're not. I'm taking over this investigation. I can't risk you allowing Batman to contaminate our crime scene again.
He said, fuck my shit all the way up.
And so your bat stunner just didn't work?
That's right. I have a bad feeling it was no accident. If not for Lucius's strobe grenade, I'm not sure what I would have done. Lucius, meet me at the back computer. There's something I want to talk to you about.
Be right there.
Let's get a closer look at you. No damage on the microfiber. Adhesion regulation reads normal. EMP functionality is all in the green. It should have worked. Electricity conductor, everything looks functional. This doesn't make any sense. This is strange. This microchip is emitting a low-bandwidth receiving signal, but it shouldn't be.
Like the ones you shut down in the GCPD?
Something like that. But Lucius had his eyes on the Wayne tag that the children of Arkham breached. This is something different.
I'm here, what's up?
Take a look at this.
God, someone's found a way to get past my security upgrades.
Not just someone. Oswald Cobblepot.
I am so sorry, Bruce. If only I'd been at Wayne Enterprises. Maybe there was something I could have done. Oh, what a mess. That sleaze Cobblepot at the heart of it all.
Cut yourself some slack, Lucius. There's no way you could have known. I certainly don't blame you for it.
Well, I still feel a little guilty. Looks to me like he's introduced some sort of bug into your network.
That's how he's making my equipment malfunction?
For now. But if he keeps it up, he could completely take control of your tech.
My lord, that would be catastrophic.
Is there anything you can do?
I can try to work on your firewalls. But if I do anything too drastic, he'll know we're onto it.
I'm tired of being on the defensive. Why don't we attack him instead?
I'm not sure, but I can certainly see what I can do.
Thanks, Lucius.
Bruce, Lucius, you're going to want to see this.
What is it?
Reports of Children of Arkham activity are down. But these efforts do not come cheap. That's why I am formally seizing the Wayne estate, so the corrupt wealth of Gotham's elite can go to the better purpose of protecting Gotham's common man. Mr. Wayne has 24 hours to evacuate his property and turn it over to the city, or he will be removed.
You can't let that egomaniac throw us out on the street.
I have to talk to him.
After what happened at the debate, Harvey probably isn't the biggest fan of Batman. On the other hand, perhaps Bruce Wayne can appeal to him on a more personal level. Harvey's behavior is unpredictable, random. Who knows how he will react either way?
Okay. So, yeah, no. It's really a loss here. I fucked your girl, then I beat the shit out of you. And then, Batman didn't save you, so yeah.
Tonight, Batman saves Bruce Wayne.
Yes, about bloody time.
Don't screw this up, Harvey. It was the right thing to do. Yeah, of course it was the right thing to do. I just can't second-guess myself.
Dangerous place to stand. Be so easy to slip and fall.
Oh, Batman. What a surprise to see you on my roof.
You've gone too far. Leave Wayne alone.
Wayne? What, is this about the whole seizing his assets thing? What are you gonna do? You gonna break my legs? Or maybe you're just gonna make threats. Words out that you don't get violent unless you have to.
Calm down, Dent. I just want to talk.
Oh, really? A guy like you seems like he doesn't do a whole lot of just talking. Funny. Would have thought that this Wayne situation would be a little beneath you, Batman. After everything Bruce has done, why should I do anything for him?
I didn't mean to click that. I thought
I was
that was
a lawyer for years, Batman. The silent trick only works for so long. Now, Wayne is just another curveball this stupid city threw my way. Hill and his goons, the Waynes, the Children of Arkham.
I could have sworn I had beef.
I'm finally
That's
starting
unfortunate.
to understand. To see just how sick Gotham really is. To save Gotham, I need to do some bad before it gets better.
Huh?
Ready to go. Do it.
Do it.
What did you do? Our Lady Arkham's drugs destroyed.
Man, we lost a bunch of our own guys. The apartment next door. Jesus Christ. Oh, man. That blast was way bigger than you said. We must have taken out a whole city block with it.
We stopped the Children of Arkham. That's all that matters. That's what a leader does. I feel like I should thank you, seeing as you did give Gordon that tip.
I don't care what your end goal was. Even one innocent life is too high a cost.
Then you're thinking too small.
I doubt the police would see it that way.
The police? Oh, the smart ones already answer to me. Otherwise, well, I think Gordon is already a perfect example of what happens to the not-so-smart ones. Bet he wishes he had just handed over the location of the drug stockpile when I asked.
What did you say about Gordon?
Where is he?
Where is he? Getting what's coming to him. You're so full of big scary talk.
Tell me where he is. Now!
You're too late, Batman. By now, he's just another corpse in Crime Alley. Back off of Wayne, huh? Let's take a ride, gentlemen.
What the hell is this?
Mayor Dent says you're getting in the way of protecting the city.
Dent's got you brainwashed.
No! He's trying to help! The children of Arkham are out of control, and no one...
Batman! What a mess. Thank you,
Save
Batman.
the thanks, and explain to me why I just watched half a city block go up in flames. Dent took out the warehouse with the drugs, the location that I gave to you.
Are you accusing me of something, Batman? Just say it. Come on! Let's hear it!
I only told you. Dent knows, so someone you talked to told him.
You know we're on the same team here. So stop leaning on me and let's figure out what happened.
Tell me what you know.
By the time I got back to the precinct, Dent already had the information. He strong-armed it out of Commissioner Grogan. I didn't even have time to scratch my ass before I got hauled out here.
Dent's position makes him dangerous. He's persuasive and he has power.
Dent thinks that what he's doing is best for
know.
Gotham. Executions and martial law.
I know.
I always considered him my friend, but he's past saving. And there's no world in which he manages to set this right.
There's no hope for a rabid dog. We need to lock him up and throw away the key.
Jesus Christ. This is what it's come to.
Yeah, he's fucking insane. What are you talking about? He just fucking blew up half a city block, and you're not like, you know,
Everything
he's
is such
not
a
that
goddamn
bad.
mess. But we gotta
It's like
start
rappers snitching on
somewhere.
themselves in their songs, and then their fans will be like, he did nothing wrong.
You know your officers, Jim.
And then they
Take
say
the people
exactly
you
what they did,
trust
you know?
and start hobbling Dent's army. Get your precinct back.
You make it sound easy.
No, it won't be. But if anyone can do it, it's you. You're trusted.
Yeah. Gotta handle this first, though.
We will get through this, Jim.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're on the same side.
Lucius, what's the situation? I figured out how he's causing the feedback loop. He's somehow connected a black box computer to your encrypted network. God, it's like a digital battering ram. If he keeps this up, he could smash through the Batcave firewalls at any minute. He'd have access to the Bat computer.
That's not the worst of it, I'm afraid.
Alfred?
Mr. Dent is pulling up to the manor as we speak, and he's not alone.
Already?
Oh shit, I wasn't paying attention. Not really paying attention, I didn't have my hand on the controller.
Are you alright?
Penguin's hacking assaults are getting worse. At this rate, he'll have my tech compromised by the end of the night.
I was just chilling, sitting back.
The place he could
I didn't expect that.
from is Wayne Enterprises.
Well, I don't envy your position. Even Batman can't be in two places at once.
What should I do? I feel like Alfred has the smoke, but at the same time, I don't think my shit could be fried right this minute. This is on you, Barry. You get to decide what happens. You get to decide if a nice old man dies tonight. That's on you. You decide. Alfred is a G, of course, of course. Is that your decision? Alfred, or don't get fried? So I can scale here. Keep my shit up. Leave Alfred, but he's got it. Okay.
I need to stop Penguin. You go to the Batcave and make sure Harvey doesn't find it.
I understand.
Time to go to work.
Oh, it's 12:01 a.m.
Signal coming through, Lucius.
Looks like it. I'll give you what support I can. But from here in the Batcave,
Alfred was able to kick Superman's teeth in, so I feel like
long as
he's
you
good.
can confirm
Yo,
Penguin's
no,
black
good
box
point. I
from where
forgot
you
about
left.
that. He took that
can
pill
definitely do
and
that.
beat the shit out of him,
be
dude,
careful,
after he
Bruce.
broke Batman's
No
back.
telling what kind of security he's had installed.
I completely forgot about that. You're right. I ain't worried now. I'm not even worried. It's just a hand goes out of the elevator like, come here.
Time to fire the new CEO.
I'm gonna beat the
Damn it!
shit out of
Damn
him.
it! Damn it! Does anyone have him? Useless! You're all bloody useless!
Hey, it's the Bat. You're a dead man!
Well, if it ain't the biggest bleeding pleasure to see your sour mug again.
Gloat while you can, Cobblepot. I'm taking you down.
Yeah? I don't think so. In fact, I think it's you who's gonna get beat by me. I'm pretty good in a fight, you know. Been in a few scuffles here and there.
You seem pretty confident about that.
Yeah, well, I am. You know, I like your style, Batman. I really do. But you're really starting to be a pain in the ass. The children of Arkham are going to walk all over this city, and there isn't anyone who can stop us, not even you! But this company, under my expert stewardship, with the technology being developed, we could control nations.
What are you and Lady Arkham planning?
I'm glad you asked.
Yeah, keep talking.
You know, Wayne was thinking too small. He was only tinkering around. So focused on consumer technology. Oh, I see. It helps you plan things out ahead of time. Neat trick, though.
Oh,
Pretty
he
flashy
sees
for
what I
someone
see.
who only wears black.
You make that sound like it's a
Not
bad
just
thing. And what do you mean by that?
It's very functional. Face it, Batman. You're outmatched. Without your tech, you're just a man in a pointy-eared costume. You can't stop us.
Watch me.
This one's for America!
My turn.
Pussy!
You're pathetic!
Glass is off and you're set. I hit him with the 1776 freedom punch, so help me God. Just pulls the Glock, imagine.
Yeah, that little beaut is almost done hacking your precious network.
That's the device.
Few more minutes.
That little beaut.
All your secrets
is
are mine.
hacking
I
your
will
devices.
stop you before that happens.
Water. Bottle of water.
Is this how it feels when you put on that suit? I like it.
Damn!
Haven't you learned yet? I've shut you down. I'm the one with the toys now, Batman.
That's just so hard.
This is the start of a new legacy. And I'm afraid you don't have any place in it.
Monkey wrench. I don't care, you're dead. I don't care. That's a blunt object. To your head. Blunt force drive. You're dead. You don't survive. Ironically enough, this isn't a comic book. You get something fucking that big to hit your noggin, dude. You're not surviving. That you got brain bleed and you're dying. Instant concussion. Now a fucking sledgehammer or a mini hammer, whatever this is, too. Don't hit him in the head, because that's gonna kill him. Say goodbye to your knee.
Oh, you
That hurts me
psycho!
on a personal level, okay?
This isn't the end, Batman!
Stay down.
Or what? You'll break my other leg.
I will,
you can do whatever you want to me. But Lady Arkham's plans are already in motion.
Where is she? What is she planning?
The message is the same as it's ever been. We will open your eyes. The city's hypocrisy will be exposed.
Tell me where to find her.
Piss off! Ugh, I'm not telling you anything.
You're nothing but a pawn to her. And you're a fool if you think otherwise.
You don't get it, do you? I'm not a pawn. I'm a soldier. I die before I sell out the cause.
Can I break a bone on him? Restrain him. Alright, restrain him or knock him out. Restrain him or knock him out. I'm going to you again. Do we restrain him? And it's probably gonna be some dumbass way. Knock him out? Okay. Damn! See? Notice how I didn't even hesitate? That's how no. Just stomped on his fucking neck, dude. Yeah, that's like a mini hammer. Like a mini sledgehammer.
What the? Just cut me down, mate.
No, my house! I just got... I think it's Batman? Origins? Or not Origins, the Dark Knight Rises? I can't remember which Batman movie it was, but this exact same shit happened.
Was this really necessary? I mean, what will people say?
Just tell him Wayne put up a fight.
Interesting. I'm gonna donkey punch the shit out of the fucking Two-Face. Piece of shit. You and 49.5% of players agreed to owe Joker a favor after being released from Arkham. Okay. You and 68.8% of players chose to follow Joker's advice and make a phone call to get out of Arkham. Okay. You and 48.8% of players ran the barricade at Harvey's security checkpoint. Why would you ever pay them, though? You and 56.1% of players chose to intimidate Harvey as Batman instead of risking his wrath as Bruce. You and 54.4% of players chose to stop Oswald from destroying your tech and risk Harvey destroying your home. He's a billionaire. He'll get that shit up in like 6 months. Maybe even sooner. Alright. No, until next time? Okay. So, the battle for control of Gotham intensifies, reaching a fever pitch as Bruce discovers a renewed sense of purpose and Batman finds himself to push his limits in desperate efforts to restore order. Okay. Man, that's gonna be a nice one to come back to end it on. Alfred's a G, though. He survived. And if he didn't, that's extremely unfortunate. Yeah, so, man, this part, thanks for watching, thanks for tuning in. I'll pick this up later. Yeah, go drink some water, go hug your mom. Take it easy.